Hi guys, how are you? So today's video is going to be about energy and how it gets from your mouth to your fat cells, okay? So your mouth is the start of a journey, or point A, and your fat cells at the end of the journey, or point B, okay? So we're going to liken it to travelling down a motorway, okay? So and we're going to travel down at different speeds. So let me talk about the energies first, and then how it kind of works, okay? So please feel free to give me some feedback on this and what you think. I'm going to try to keep it in as layman's terms as possible, so there's no scientific data to come here for you, okay? So what we've got are some sugars, guys. Everything is energy, okay? So sugars, simple sugars, cane sugar, raw sugar, okay? Then we've got fructose. So fructose is a fruit sugar, so you know, any kind of fruit really. So, and then you've got carbohydrates. Don't mix these up with complex carbs, guys. Carbohydrates. I know the term carbs, everybody bunches a load of stuff in together, but carbs and complex carbs are different, okay? I'll tell you why in a minute. So carbohydrates, vegetables, carrots, broccoli, cauliflower, things like this, okay? So, and then you've got your complex carbs, or complex carbohydrates, guys. So these are your bread, rice, pastas and stuff like this, okay? Potatoes and stuff, okay? Even though it's kind of a vegetable. Okay, so I'm going to give each kind of energy, each kind of sugar, a different vehicle to travel down this motorway, guys, okay? So, point A is your mouth, point B is your fat cells, okay? So, I'm going to basically tell you how fast things go to your body. I'm not going to measure them scientifically, but I'm going to tell you roughly how it works, okay? So, cane sugar, simple sugars, basically liken it to a sports car going down the motorway, okay? So it's going to get from point A to point B fast, okay? So anything sugary, you know, really like, yeah, basically cane sugar, syrup, stuff like that, it's straight to your system, guys, okay? There's pros and cons, I'll tell you that in a minute. Then you got your fructose, fruit sugar. So they'd be like a family car going down the motorway, so slower than a sports car, but still goes down quite fast down the motorway, guys, okay? So fruit sugar is slower absorbing. Good thing, difference between simple sugars and fruit sugars. So obviously fruit sugars, you've got different fruits, you've got your nutrients in them, guys, okay? Then you got your complex carbs, normal carbohydrates, guys. So that could be like a truck, 7.5 ton, or a transit set, Ford Transit going down the motorway, okay, guys? Loaded up a bit. So it's going to be slower than a family car, guys, okay? So, and that's slower absorbing energy, so it goes from point A to point B a bit slower. And then your complex carbs, they'll be like a big truck loaded up going down the motorway. It takes longer, it's slower, and it takes longer to get there, guys, okay? So from point A to point B, your mouth to your fat cells, okay, guys? So just think of it, simple sugars like sports car, fructose like a family car, carbohydrates like a transit, and then complex carbs like a truck, okay, like an articulated lorry, okay, guys? So what you've got to do, depending on how you use energy, guys, if you use it straight away, any energy is okay for you, okay? So simple sugars like cane sugar, well, basically nothing, it's just energy, okay? There's no real nutrients in it, guys. And if people say brown sugar is a lot better for you, to get any good kind of nutrients out of brown sugar compared to white sugar, you're going to have to eat a whole bunch of sugar, guys, and you're going to be diabetic just like that, okay? So brown sugar, white sugar, it's just brown always sounds healthier, guys, okay? But not really, unless you eat a ton of it, and then you might get different kind of minerals from that, guys, okay? So simple sugars, energy, no nutrients in. If you need a quick pick up like a Lucozade or something like that, then maybe, yeah, you know, or like a sweet or a cube of sugar, you know, if you're really feeling down. But it's not going to last you long, guys. You're going to have spikes and troughs, guys, and you're going up and down, you know, like a Toblerone, okay? Okay, no, hardly any energy, no nutrients in that. Straight to here, guys. So unless you're using the energy fast, and you're going to say, oh, I need some energy, a bit sugar or sugary sweet, and then off you go, bit running down like this, you know, like Jelly Baby or something, and then something light, and then go off to run, then you're kind of okay, but it's not going to sustain you, guys, okay? Then you've got fructose, fruit sugar, like we said before, a family car going down the motorway. Now that's going to basically give you energy. It's slow absorbing, and it's got more nutrients in, like berries and stuff like this. Obviously all them, you've got vitamins and minerals in, guys. Slow absorbing, so say for example you can have a banana, an apple, some berries, things like this. Mix it up during a week, and that's going to be slower absorbing energy than fast cane sugar, guys. Okay, and say for example have a few berries and something like that half an hour before you work out, gives you a bit of energy, but it's slow enough, it's slower than normal cane sugar, so hopefully you'll have time enough to catch the energy going from here to your fat cells. The idea is that your body's going to grab all of the energy as it's going past, guys. Okay, if it's going too fast, then you're going to pick the energy up, and if you sit down, don't do anything, and you eat your sugar, it's going to go from there to there like whoom, straight away. Okay, the slower absorbing it is, the more chance you've got to catch it. Okay, guys. So fruit sugar, fructose, it's more healthier for you, and you've got more chance to catch it. Okay, guys. Okay, again, then we're getting into obviously vegetables. Again, nutrients and minerals in them, guys. Vitamins, vitamin minerals, stuff like that. You need everything, a good mix of vegetables, guys. Slower absorbing, something you can have at night time, like a lean protein source, kind of like lean protein, or like anything from fish, anything like that. Okay, that'd be good to have at night time, especially if you want to lose weight, guys. Slower absorbing, it just keeps you going constantly, guys. It gives you energy levels a bit more like this. Okay, so simple sugars like this, fructose a bit like this, and then carbohydrates a bit like this. Okay, so it's going to sustain your energy through the day, guys. And then you've got your complex carbs like bread, rice, pasta, potato, stuff like that. So the pros and cons to all these, guys. Pros to complex carbs: if you have, like, say for example, porridge in the morning, it's slowly releasing energy, guys, and it's not going to give you peaks and troughs, so you're just going to go slow like this. And then basically as that truck's going down that motorway, your body's going to go, oh, I need some energy, and it's going to grab it as it goes along, and grab it as it goes along if you need the energy. So a good complex carbs in the morning is ideal, guys. Okay, so, and then normal carbohydrates like vegetables and stuff have at night time, so there's not as much high density energy going through your system at night, because if you try to lose weight, then what you don't want this slow releasing energy going through your system, and then you're sleeping, so you are burning energy off to calories to actually maintain your functions of your body. But what's going to happen at night time, if any of that slow releasing energy you're not going to burn at night time, it's just going to go straight slowly to your fat cells. Now if you're lean and an athlete, then carving up the night before is good, and if you are doing exercise, you want to do something like Tough Mudder or like a mini triathlon, and carving up the night before is good, because it will give you the energy the next day as well. But if you try to lose weight, I'd suggest no complex carbs at night, guys. Okay, so what it is, like I said, energy is going through your system, and your body's just grab it, guys. It's going to grab it as it goes past, regardless how fast it goes. So if you're active and you have simple sugars, then you've got a chance that your body think, well, I need my energy, because the last thing your body's going to do, guys, it's going to go to your fat cells, guys. Okay, so what happens is your body's funny. Pretend you've got a brain here and you've got a brain here. Okay, guys. So what's going to happen is your body will aim at your fat cells last, or second to last. Okay, guys. The last thing your body will actually go to create energy is your muscle, and it will get it out of that protein. But your fat cells is going to be like, it's going to be last resort. If there's energy going through your system, your body's not going to burn your fat cells or shrink them, because when you get more energy in your system, guys, you don't get more fat cells. Your fat cells just expand, okay, and get bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, so if you want to teach your body, condition your body to burn these off, your fat cells, okay, to make them shrink, then basically you don't want to, like, say for example, complex carbs at night, because you want your body to think, right, I'm hungry, I need energy, there's nothing going through my system to grab out of, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to think, right, the next source of energy I need is in my fat cells. It takes more effort for your body to get it, but it will get it if there's nothing going through your system, guys. So it might mean that on the night time you might be going to bed hungry or waking up hungry. Work through it, guys, and that's a good way to lose weight without actually starving yourself during the day. complex carbs during the day, normal carbohydrates, obviously like fruits, and then you've got fructose, fruits, and you've got your normal carbohydrates like vegetables and stuff like that. These are important every day, guys, because it's your nutrients, your vitamins and nutrients, okay? So you need that to keep healthy, keep your immune system strong. So always have that. Don't cut out meals, guys, okay? And what I suggest is in every meal, have some kind of protein as well. So maybe like some ground up nuts or some peanut butter in your porridge in the morning, things like that. Some lean protein for your lunchtime meals, so lean chicken, tuna, stuff like that. Even if you're vegetarian or vegan, then peas, nuts and stuff like this, okay? Obviously, anything is bad for you if you've had too much, okay? So just have decent quantities, guys, but don't starve yourselves, but don't eat like a pig, you know? Because you don't want to be going for your lunch at work, having a really pigging out, and then going back to your office because you have too much to eat. Your body's using energy to try to digest, and you're going to fall asleep, guys. If you don't have breakfast in the morning, then what's going to happen is, which most people do, is they're going to go to work, they're going to get hungry, they're going to snack on something easy like that, so fructose or cane sugar or simple sugars, and go to peak and troughs, and all day they'll be up and down, tired and buzzing, guys. You don't want that. Set your day off right with some nice complex carbs, just a bit of mix of stuff. That try to keep your energy levels just nice and constant during the day. And apparently, without going into science, protein helps regulate energy release as well, guys. So you're going to keep more of a level rather than peaks and troughs and getting really high on sugars, having a bit of a downer and getting coffee and sugars. And so I hope it kind of makes sense, okay? So plain sugars, cane sugar, like a sports car going down a motorway. Fructose, like a family car. Carbohydrates, like a van, and then complex carbs like a truck or articulated lorry, guys, okay? You need to burn energy off. If you're not burning it off, it's going for your system. Just think of the speeds it's going for your system and try to work out your moves through there, guys, okay? So if you're an athlete and you want to carb up for the next day, then complex carbs at night. If you're trying to teach your body to burn fat off from your fat cells, okay, and reduce it down, then you don't want complex carbs at night, guys. You've got to try to condition your body to burn this off at night, and that's the only way you're going to lose weight, guys, is at night. I mean, if you can starve yourself if you like, fast, and do fasts, and people do diets and they do fast or do like all sorts of keto diets, stuff like this. The trouble with diets is one diet is sounds like a temporary thing, and the other thing is if you are fasting or something like that, then the dangers are that you're not getting enough nutrients to keep your body healthy, guys. You need them vitamins and minerals and proteins, guys, to basically keep your body strong, keep your immune system strong, especially nowadays, you know. Sun shines out today, brilliant, vitamin D, but I still need all the vitamin C's, vitamin A, vitamin B and stuff like that. So if you're fasting to lose weight, then just be aware that you might be depleting the amount of nutrients your body's getting. And in the long term, that can cause bad health effects, guys, or negative health effects, okay? So, complex carbs in a day if you want, if you can stomach food. If not, get some fruit, okay, to kickstart your metabolism maybe. But you really need complex carbs to keep going through your day, guys. Even if you're an office worker, guys, you're not in construction or anything like this, then this here, your brain, not my hat, but your brain, takes a lot of energy, guys. To use this, it takes a lot of energy, okay? So you need something to keep you constant during the day, otherwise you're going to get fatigued at work, okay? So I hope I made that kind of clear. If I do kind of ramble on a bit, so I do apologise, okay? So that's simple enough, but what I'll do is I'll make another video soon and I'll try to break everything down a bit more because I've squeezed a lot of information in there. Okay, so varied diet, guys, plenty of nutrients and stuff, but remember them different kinds of sugars are going different speeds into your system, and are you going to be able to burn that sugar off, the fructose off, the carbohydrates, the complex carbs before it gets to your fat cells, guys, okay? And when it gets to your fat cells, it just absorbs and gets bigger. So that's what you got to think about. Are you going to be able to burn off the energy before it gets to storage, okay? We need some storage, guys, because otherwise where are you going to get it from if you're not eating for a while, okay? But if you want to lose weight, you've got to control it, guys. Calories we can talk about later, nutrients we can talk about later, but just think about the speed of the energy going through your system for now. Just think about that, and we'll go more back into nutrients and stuff later on. Okay, so I hope you all enjoyed that. I hope it was useful to you. Okay, not an exercise video, but I hope it was useful for you. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, guys. Keep my videos active. I think people are saying on YouTube, keep them active, keep them popping up for people to watch. You've got to give a thumbs up, so please give me a thumbs up. Like, guys, as well, so thumbs up. Subscribe, share with people, and if you want to help me out, guys, and I can do this kind of thing, what I'm doing, then I'm on Patreon, so you can help me out that way, guys, if you want to. Okay, catch you later. Bye.